Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Cinema Talk. Today we're going to talk about some major announcement that got, revealed last week that they're working on a new Power Rangers movie. This is quite exciting. This is really, really cool. These last couple of years have been really something else for Power Rangers. It's Resurrection via Samurai, this fantastic celebration season that we're getting right now with, Super Mega Force, and now a movie. That's fantastic. And what is really interesting is, it sounds... Oh, Lionsgate is producing it, by the way, and they've had a pretty good track record recently with the Hunger Games, and to a lesser degree Divergent, and Twilight, but hey, it's a decent company. They also brought a Saw, so I'm not going to, be too hard on them. Now, this is really, really interesting because they're going to reimagine Power Rangers. I mean, my God, this is amazing. Imagine seeing the Zords on the big screen. It's, non-CG Zords. This brings us to, hey, the first Power Rangers movie, you watch it now and go, okay, it's really corny, but it was actually, I sit back and watch and go, hey, it's a really nice piece of nostalgia. It's corny, but it's not as bad as the second one. But it's kind of awesome. It brought us, everything we wanted about it, including Bulk and Skull and all that. But what's kind of interesting is, if they are going for a reboot, that means they got to replace the actors. This is good and bad, because it's good because you might be able to make the acting and direction a little less childish, considering it's a more PG-13 movie company anyway. But this also could turn it too dark. It could turn the Phantom Menace on us, or Clone Wars, whatever. It could turn that, really overly dramatic on us, which would be bad. We want just the right mix. Something closer to Spider-Man, I guess, would be a good kind of mixture of humor and action. Now, the one thing we want, if they get this movie made, we want a freaking Jason David Frank, a.k.a. the Green Ranger, the White Ranger, the Red Ranger, the Black Ranger, the man. This guy has been fighting for years to get his own Power Ranger, his own Green Ranger movie getting made. To get his own Green Ranger movie to get made. So it only makes sense that he, being the, very much, in a way, the face of the series, could come back as an important role. Now, folks are going to want him to return immediately as the Green Ranger. I would love that too. But here's what I'm saying. Think of this. Alright. I could picture him as either A, taking his role from the previous Dino Thunder season, be more of a mentor character. Alright, B, we get him returning as the Green Ranger, as just an older character. He's still Tommy. He's Tommy meeting the Rangers for the first time. But he's a new version of himself. And I guess the best way, what really sucks is the way I'm thinking, I don't want to see him in this first movie for the most part. Ooh, I know, it's risky, you want him, but wouldn't it make so much more sense to save something like a Ranger on Ranger fight for the sequel? What if, at the end of the first movie, we get this huge green glow, and Tommy walks off, walks away from the screen, kind of turns around, and we just see this green kind of, morpher. I think that'd be freaking epic as a post-credit scene or something like that. Man, this is really exciting, and I think the fact that he's working so closely with Saban on Megaforce and doing his own YouTube series that we review here, the My Morphin Life videos with the Bat in the Sun guys, I think that makes it a pretty good chance that he's going to come back. Well, that's almost 5 minutes. Thank you for your time. We'll keep you updated on whatever we find about this. Thank you. Bye.